We're leaving Broken Bow, Oklahoma after our first night on the road and headed to Beavers Bend State Park and Broken Bow Lake. Then, we will visit Hochatown before heading north along the back roads of the Ouachita Mountains to Tallahena, Oklahoma, and the beginning of the Talamina National Scenic Byway. Come along with us as we explore the mountains of southwestern Oklahoma as part of our road trip, The Long Way, to Branson. We spent the night at a recently renovated roadway inn in Broken Bow, and after a good night's sleep, we are headed north on US 259 toward Hochatown, but we'll take the scenic drive through Beavers Bend State Park along the way. It's less than 10 miles to Hochatown on US 259, and the road to Beavers Bend State Park is only a few miles north of Broken Bow, between the two towns. It was a beautiful day on this Monday morning as we turned east off of the highway and drove past the National Forest Visitor Center toward Beavers Bend State Park 4 miles ahead. Unfortunately, the sunlight shining through the trees made for less than perfect video through the car windshield at times, but it's still a beautiful drive and we'll still get great shots at the overlooks ahead. Let's enjoy the scenic drive through the trees to Beavers Bend State Park. Beavers Bend State Park is a 3,482-acre Oklahoma state park established in 1937 and contains Broken Bow Lake. Beavers Bend features sightseeing and outdoor activities such as fly fishing, kayak and canoe rentals, river float trips, and numerous hiking and horseback riding trails. The Beavers Bend Depot and Trail Rides, located inside the park, features a replica train that winds through the forest of Beavers Bend State Park, as well as horseback trail rides. There is zip lining available at Rugaru Adventures inside the park. There are also designated ATV areas in the park, and private ATV rentals are available. Looking for something to do indoors? Then check out the Forest Heritage Museum that brings educational experiences and exhibitions to its audiences. Also located inside the park is Beavers Bend Wildlife Museum. It is located at the southern entrance to Beavers Bend Park and has information about native animals and features 11 wildlife dioramas of habitat settings around the surrounding region. Is golfing your thing? Cedar Creek Golf Course at Beavers Bend is a public golf course located on the shores of Broken Bow Lake. There are cabins for rent all around the Beavers Bend area, with 1,000+ area rentals listed on Airbnb alone. In addition, there are local rental management companies in the area that can help visitors locate the perfect cabin for their visit. Most rental properties are located within a 10-minute drive of Beavers Bend State Park. Broken Bow Lake is part of Beavers Bend State Park. It was created in the 1960s by damming the Mountain Fork River, which forced the community of Hochatown to relocate to its present-day location north of Beavers Bend State Park. The lake is more than 14,000 acres in size and has 180 miles of natural shoreline. Fishing, boating, jet skiing, swimming, and water skiing can be enjoyed here. No docks or permanently connected structures are allowed on the lake, with the exception of the marina and the state park's Beaver Bend Lodge. Many species of fish are found in the lake, including largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, channel catfish, crappie, walleye, spotted bass, and white bass. Fishing guides are available in the area for guided lake fishing as well as float trips on the Mountain Fork River. Boat and jet ski rentals are available at the Beavers Bend Marina, and boat tours of the lake are available from the Broken Tiki Boat Tours and from 3-hour boat tours. As we head back out onto the road and complete the Beavers Bend State Park loop back to the main highway, I find that this is another one of those places that warrants a few days' time to adequately explore, and I think I would like to come back here, rent a cabin, and spend the time to really discover what it's all about. The north end of the park loop rejoins the main highway at Hochatown. Hochatown seems like the more trendy between Broken Bow and Hochatown. There are more things to do, and many of the area's rentals are located nearby. While in Hochatown, try Gutter Chaos, a family-friendly sports bar featuring food, full-service bar, bowling, a giant arcade, outdoor deck with complimentary games and billiards and more. At Hochatown Escape Games, you have 1 hour to find clues, unlock locks, solve the puzzle, and escape the game. Bigfoot axe throwing is just what it sounds like, a place to let axes fly. The Cave Virtual Reality is a computer-generated environment where you feel like you're actually there. And there's even an outdoor maze, plenty for families to do together. In addition, there are several local wineries and breweries in the Beavers Bend area, and if you're looking for the ultimate relaxation, treat yourself to a spa treatment at one of the local day spas. Finally, opened in the spring of 2024, Choctaw Landing Casino is Choctaw's newest gaming property, featuring 600 slot machines and 8 table games. Before we head north, let's turn around and make one more pass through Hochatown. If you're interested in this area, be sure to check out the excellent website for Beavers Bend at beavers-bend.com. This website is a great resource for things to do, places to stay and eat, and general area information, and one I referred to often in making this video. I'll leave the link in the description. As we drive north from Hochatown, we're headed to Tallahena, Oklahoma, and the beginning of the Talamina National Scenic Byway, our next destination. The most direct route takes us about an hour, but we're taking the long way, which will take us at least a couple of hours. Let's take a quick look at a map. We'll take US 259 north of Hochatown to the Bethel Cutoff and then north to State Highway 144 and west to US 271 through Clayton. Beyond Clayton, we'll take Oklahoma Highway 2 to Oklahoma 1, which will take us to Tallahena and then to the beginning of the Talamina Scenic Byway. As you head north out of Hochatown, you'll notice lots of roads and streets going back into the forest. Many of the rental properties are located in these areas. The farther you go, the more dense the forest becomes and the more rural. You'll begin to notice areas of logged forests that have been replanted and what appears to be clear-cut forests from many years ago that were not replanted. We met a number of loaded log trucks indicating logging is still active in the area. When we turned onto the Bethel cutoff, the road became more narrow and the area even more rural. We didn't pass through any towns of any size until Clayton, which was many miles and an hour away. Let's take a look at a sample of this area as we drive these back roads on State Highway 144 and US 271. If you enjoy the kind of content we create, would you help us out by giving us a thumbs up for this video? And if you never subscribed to our channel before, would you take the time to do so now? Subscriptions are free and do a lot to help us grow the channel and continue to bring this kind of content to you. Also, be sure to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when we release the next video in this series and other new content. Clayton, Oklahoma is a town with a population of less than 1,000. However, there are several places to eat in town, as well as several places to stay. Nearby Clayton Lake State Park is a small park that offers tent and RV camping, primitive cabins, and two-bedroom cabins. The 80-acre lake is perfect for kayaking and canoeing, and hiking trails wind through the hardwood forests. Located just north of Clayton is the much larger Sardis Lake, which is known for producing several of Oklahoma's largest species of bass. There are 3 campgrounds surrounding this lake. As we leave Clayton, we are about 25 miles from Talihina. Let's continue down this road. Talihina is the gateway to the 54-mile-long Talimena Scenic Byway. Talihina offers lodging and restaurants, as well as nearby camping. The Talimena Byway doesn't actually start in town, but on Highway 1 north of Talihina, where Highway 1 becomes the Talimena National Scenic Byway at Talimena State Park. Let's head out of town on Highway 1 to the beginning of Talimena National Scenic Byway. As we reach the entrance to the Talamina Scenic Byway, we'll end this video. Be sure to join us for the next video as we drive the Scenic Byway into Arkansas and through Queen Wilhelmina State Park before continuing on to Hot Springs, Arkansas. See you then. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, would you hit the thumbs up, share with friends, and leave us a comment to let us know your thoughts? We invite you to join us on our website at findushere.com, as well as on Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon. Meanwhile, check out this video next for more travel fun. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of our new content. Your subscription is always free, helps us grow the channel, and is always greatly appreciated.